Right, this is who we call Mr. Gravy. This is our grave digger. We got this, what, a couple of years ago, Landon?
Yeah.
Where did we get him?
From Home Depot.
Home Depot! And he's got his little shovel on his shoulder there. He's got his night light, and he has some really cool clothes. They're really kind of soft and some neat, big old jacket. His hair and his hat, and look at those eyes. Woo. Super creepy. Hey, well, we're gonna take you on a treat today. You get to go for a ride with us on our golf cart to go see our other animatronics over by the road.
Yeah!
Yay! And here we go. What are you doing laughing back there?
He's sticking that up.
Okay, so here we go, guys. So our first prop that we have here is our cauldron.
We got this year, 2022.
Yes, we did. This is brand new.
From Home Depot. You can get online or probably not at stores anymore. But if you just see the display, you can also buy it.
Yeah, I think we had to order the thing like back in July or whatnot. All right. So we've got these lights along the fence. You can't see because it's daytime, but then we also have these spotlights that we got from Amazon. And you can program the color that you want using your phone. So right now we've got it on purple.
And this is the witch from 2022.
Yeah, this one was a real difficult one to put together, wasn't it?
Yeah. Also, I have if you put your witch up from Home Depot, and she's not working, she's not talking, probably there's two yellow cords next to each other. You probably plugged them.
The wrong one.
Yeah, if she still doesn't work, switch to the other side and probably you'll see if she works.
Yep, our favorite, the werewolf. Let me jump up here. Oh, what is he doing? Look at that howl. So cool. We love this guy. Look how massive his hands are. I mean, just massive. Yeah. Massive feet. One of our favorites. Yeah. So we have them all along this little pond here. And so we have the pine on this side, a little strip of grass, and then we have the road on the other side of the fence. And it just makes a great area for display. Here we have
the Inferno.
The Inferno.
Pumpkin.
The Inferno pumpkin. He doesn't talk, but his lights that he has looks amazing. His eyes has the LED eyes, which you can't see. The mouth lights up and his chest. Again, we have another programmable light from Amazon. He's also on purple. I forgot to mention that the werewolf has one and it's on red, I believe.
Yeah, red.
So we got purple, red, purple on this one.
And then
he has really long legs. These are the 12-foot. So the werewolf is not quite 12 foot. The witch is not quite. Nope. I love this guy. Doesn't make any noise or anything. Doesn't move, but just the lights and just the sheer size of him is amazing. So moving right along, and we have our original old school Scally, the original. This is the first 12-foot kind of large scale animatronic that we've had. I don't know if you'd consider this an animatronic. It doesn't really move. He just has LED lights.
And we got him last
year. As eyes. Yeah, 21. Yep, last
21,
year.
And
yep, and he's 12 foot.
Pretty cool.
He's large, big hands, everyone's favorite. So the only thing we really did to him to kind of modify him was you can see his teeth there, that we took a black magic marker and we just outlined the teeth to make them a little more distinct, and they just kind of pop. Yeah, he's our favorite. He's our first. We call him Old School Skelly, and he stands towering at 12 feet right next to the other guys. And he's on green, so we have his light programmed for green. And again, you use your phone to program any color of the spectrum that you'd like for these these lights, and they don't draw a lot of power, electricity, so really great to run. They don't get hot or anything, and they're wonderful outside. We have not had any problems with them being out in the weather, the heat, cold, rain, whatever. So let's move right along and I'll show you what we got. We've got one of our whiskey barrels that we bought, I don't know, off of Facebook or something, I believe.
No,
and
we went to pick them up.
well, we went all the way to Rock Hill to pick them up, and we ended up, I mean, they were really used for whiskey. So if you open this up, you can actually smell the whiskey that they had in this barrel. This guy, as we call one eye, he's got his eye, got his cowboy hat on, and he's got his little green bandana. Here we have our 8-foot Donnie. So Donnie is our 8-footer. He's not really jealous of our 12-foot. He enjoys doing his thing. He's also a cowboy, having the cowboy theme. Leg.
And another whiskey barrel.
Another whiskey barrel. He has his mason jar, and he's just out here hanging out. He's holding, I don't know if you could see, it says tips, but he's holding a tip cup over the fence, and sometimes there's tips in there. Uh-oh.
Yep.
I hear money. All right, everybody. Here, I'll give you a peek of, is there anything in there? Because I can't see. Let's see. What did we get? We got tips. Oh, money. Yeah. Oh, these are dollars.
Money.
All right, get something for Carson. Get something for Carson. Here, Carson.
I got some black.
There you go, there you go. There you go. Here you go. Wow, that was
No,
exciting.
there's still more.
No, that's it, that's it. So sometimes we get tips. We love tips. Yay! But since you guys are gonna give us tips, you can give us a like and a subscribe. We would
Subscribe
love that.
now.
We have these spotlights that are run by solar, and so they're collecting the sun as we speak, and then in the evening they will come on automatically and they'll shine right up. One Eye Pete also has one down there. Moving right along, we have Mamita and Baby. So we have our woman here, Skeleton. She has a long black hair. She's got a black cowboy hat, and she's got her child. And Carson says that's him and Mom, so I don't know. She's also got this spotlight.
And later on, a long time ago, this hat fell in the lake and it got wet.
It fell in the lake and got wet, but we got it out and dried it out.
Yeah.
And this is our place to sit. We'd love to just sit here and chill and look out over the pond. It's a lot of fun. Okay, moving right along.
So we have the horse. I don't know, where did you put the button?
Oh, he's in his mouth somewhere right there. So, there is the noise he makes. Can you hear that?
I got this for my birthday.
Got it for your birthday. We got some hay in his mouth.
Yep.
And we bought a real lasso. We got a lasso on his neck. Look how big. So this is how big he is compared to an 8-year-old. So you can see he towers over Landon. He's huge. They also have spotlights on him and Henry Horseman.
Horseman.
Oh, let me show Henry Horseman with his hat. Henry, got your hat on? There we go, there we go. All right, there's Henry Horseman, and he's trying to pull this horse. He's got his green bandana. He's trying to pull the horse to get him under control. Now, some of you may be wondering, how did we get these plastic skeletons to stand up? Well, here's our secret. We use these pieces of rebarb, and so we drill them into the ground a little bit, we hammer them into the ground, and then we use these plastic zip ties. And these zip ties, you can have these guys standing in any position that you want. So you can see Henry Horseman appears to be standing up, and he is, because he has that rebarb. The horse is standing up on its own, but to give it some added strength and stability, we added some smaller pieces of rebarb with the zip ties to the ankles.
And you can get them at Home Depot,
or Lowe's. Yep, absolutely. So that's Henry Horseman. If any of you out there are rodeo fans or bull riding fans, you have heard of JB Mooney. This is JB Mooney. Look at this. have our own JB Mooney. He's got a mustache here though. He's got a hat, his bandana. And what we took is 2 hay bales. And then we bought this on Amazon somewhere. And it's just a bullhead.
And it has
with little spikes at the end. And you just stick it right in the hay. And it's actually used for practicing of lassoing. So they use this to lasso in practice. And he just sits on there, so we made it into a bull. So it came out really, really good. I made that up. I didn't see it. I'm sure somebody else has done that before, but it worked out well. So if you want to be able to make your own skeleton bull rider, you get your skeleton, get a piece of rebar. There's our secret again. Drill it into the hay bale, put some zip ties, and he's up there, and you can pose him in any kind of way that you want. He also has a spotlight, solar, flamingos, but they're not pink, they're black. Wally Waterman. Wally, it looks like you've got dirt all over your face, Wally. Wally Waterman is just hanging out in the water. He loves to swim. He's got himself a raft. He stole one. He has one hand, and one hand is a hook. All right, we have our treasure chest with blackjack.
Money.
So we found this treasure chest on Facebook Marketplace. It's an old raggedy wooden treasure chest. And we have some Mardi Gras beads, and we just threw these Mardi Gras beads right in there, as you can see. And then we put it right next to Blackjack, who has a bird on the shoulder but no head.
And the story again.
There's another story.
So, when Dad was working, we were bringing skeletons. We were dragging them, and then this was the last skeleton to bring in. But then Carson was dragging it, and then the head was like, I don't want to be on that, and then it just fell off.
Yep, it fell off, and so we just ended up putting a zip tie to his hands. He's holding his head, but he's got a bird who is his pal, his partner that hangs out with him. Phil Fisher. Why do we call him Phil Fisher? Well, because he's fishing. You can see his fishing pole here, right? He sits in his chair. Yep, he's got that. He also has, here, back up a little bit, buddy. He's got his fish. He's got some drink there. Look, he's got his pirate bottle with his favorite drink in it. And he sits there and just fishes, hanging out. Over there we have a tree that fell into the pond, and we put a little pirate flag on it over there, so it kind of looks like an old creepy pirate ship that went down. Next,
Mommy's a fishing.
where we have a mermaid, Mary Mermaid. Oh, Mary, you got something in your hair. So we have Mary Mermaid, and so Mary has a
Mary had a
little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary. Okay, we'll stop. That's horrible. All right, Mary. So she's a mermaid. So she's got a tail. We have a little fishnet on her. She's got some beads, and she just hangs out there trying to scare the people and the kids when they come by, going ah. So that's all Mary.
Oh,
and how did we get her to stand? Well, we just zip tied her to the fence. We zip tied her each hand. We zip tied her tail. And
also,
she
a
stays there.
secret to get wigs on skeletons, you just get a little screwdriver nail and just
we just screwed the
in.
wig into her. I don't know where the screws are, but they're in there somewhere.
Oh, it's right.
Well, that's okay, that's okay. But that's all we do is just screw them right in there. So we ended up finding these at Walmart, not Amazon. So at Walmart, we got them before, they were just setting everything up. They didn't have them on the shelf, they had the box on the floor, and we were able to snatch it up and get it for ourselves.
And these are pretty rare, guys.
Yeah, we like these guys, and then we just put another one that's in here, and it looks like this coffin has to go
pee.
Oh no! Did you just say that? Did you just say pee?
Yeah.
Ooh, gross. This is one of the first original big Halloween decoration animatronics that we ever bought. Was this pirate ship. He doesn't work. We don't have anything to plug him up with out here, but he probably would work. But when he is plugged up, he will turn this, and then his eye lights up red. He's got a pirate flag that flaps behind him, And it appears, we made it look like he beached himself. He beached the pirate ship. And after he beached the pirate ship, he was getting rid of all the dead. So we have our graveyard over here with our dragon, our dog on the other side, and we have some various pets, rat, the little turtle, and a cat.
Oh, and let me tell you about these. So this one moves his legs, it moves, that one's meow, that barks, this squeaks, that one does.
That one doesn't make any noise, I don't think. I don't think the dragon makes any noise. But we have these cool tombstones that say some funny things, and I won't go through them all, but the two that I like the best.
I'm with stupid and stupid.
Stupid, I'm with stupid. That's our animatronics. That's our Halloween decorations. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We really enjoy these things. We put a lot of time and effort. It gets bigger every year, and I don't know, he's still peeing, isn't he? So we're glad to take you along for the tour, to be able to show you what we've done. We didn't do this in 1 year. It took several years for us to collect these, and we just really enjoyed it. So we're glad to be able to show you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We love you, and yeah, come visit us next time. Be sure to subscribe and like. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.